Hello, welcome to my second channel. I forgot to say this is Christina Cimorelli. Duh, if you clicked on it, you saw my name. You probably know me from my main channel, which is Cimorelli, which is the band I'm in with my sisters. On this channel, I talk about pregnancy, motherhood, motivational, inspirational stuff, probably like mental health, a bunch of other stuff coming up, you know, but this is obviously a pregnancy video. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I actually used from my hospital bag. So let's just jump right in. I got the list right here and I'm gonna go through it and let you guys know. So if you watched my birth story video, I don't know what you call it, whatever it is. If you watched the video of me telling the birth story of my son, Barrett, you would see it was not what I expected at all. So emergency C-section, quite the experience. So luckily I had the bag like pretty much packed. It was 38.5 weeks and I was not expecting that to happen. But luckily I had the bag packed. My goal was to get it packed in like the early 30s weeks, which is probably a good idea. So yeah, I had it almost packed. I had to put a few things in, but it was ready to go. It wasn't like, oh, my water broke, which my water did break. My water broke, just gonna see how the contractions are, when should we go to the hospital? It wasn't that. It was like, holy crap, my water broke. Oh my gosh, I'm bleeding. Oh my gosh, get to the hospital immediately. This could be horrible, basically. If you saw my video, go watch it. I'll link it in the description. It was very dramatic, but it all turned out good, so that's good. So I'm gonna tell you what I actually used. First thing I had on my list, actually I didn't even bring this. I had on my list, oh, I'm also gonna tell you things that I wish I had brought. I made a list of that too. So first thing I had on my list was a speaker. So you can listen to music. You know, now looking back, that if I had actually labored, I didn't labor. I got there and they were like, oh my gosh, C-section now. I was hemorrhaging. It was really dramatic. But anyway, I assume if I'd actually been laboring, it would have been nice to listen to music now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I've been through a lot of pain, you know, I think music actually would have been helping me get in the zone. So I think I would do that. Chargers, duh, you definitely want your chargers, definitely gonna use them. Comfy socks. I don't even know if I ever changed socks. I was in the hospital for 4 days. And I think, I don't even know. Guys, it was such a blur. It was so intense. It was so intense. Did I even end up putting on socks? I don't remember. I had compression socks from them on. Maybe I did put on socks. So I think comfy socks is a pretty good call. Toothpaste, toothbrush, duh, I brush my teeth. But something that did surprise me is I brought all my, guys, don't judge me, okay? I brought all my shower stuff, okay? I did not take a shower, okay? I got there on Monday. I left on Friday. I did not take a shower till I got home. I could have taken a shower. I just really didn't want to. I didn't like their shower. It just felt kind of dirty to me. Like, I know that's not, it's just like any like hotel or something like that, right? But I was just like, no, absolutely not. And I was also terrified of taking a shower after my C-section. I know that sounds crazy, but I was like, no. And the idea of having to like, I could barely walk, okay? So getting into the shower, standing in the shower, scrubbing myself, avoiding my scar, feeling the weird numb parts of my stomach. I was just like, no, I'm not up for that right now. So everything else that I brought for like the shower, I did not use. My contacts, I did use. Duh. I was putting my contacts on every day. That was really nice to be able to see. So I'm glad I brought those. I didn't bring my glasses and that kind of would have been nice. That would have been easier. So I kind of wish I'd brought my glasses. My water bottle, I'll show you. I got this water bottle specifically for like the end of pregnancy and labor and everything. This is why I got it. It's 40 ounces. It keeps it cold. I don't even like my water cold, but whatever. And it's like really convenient. Just flips open and then it's a straw. This is so convenient. Hold it from this. I loved this water bottle. It was so helpful. I loved it. Very glad I had it. I love it to this day, 4 months later. I love it. Zip up hoodie. No, I didn't bring, no, I brought that. No, I did not use that at all. I don't know if I ever got cold, but I just put on, I don't think I ever got cold. I just put on a blanket. I did not use that at all. Nursing bra, nursing cover, a robe, nursing pads. No. So this is what happened. So I did not give one rip about anything. I was just in the freaking gown. It was like flapping in the wind, you know? I was just wearing the gown and the crazy like hospital underwear, and that was it. I was wearing that and I did not give one rip about putting anything else on at all the entire time. I didn't even shower. I did change the robe though. Change my underwear, change everything, okay? But I didn't give one rip, so I didn't use any of that. Change of clothes, nope, didn't use that. I had flip-flops for the shower, didn't take a shower. Didn't care about my clothes, putting something different on, so I didn't use any of that. Then when it comes to all the baby stuff, I'm racking my brain trying to remember what the heck. I'm like, we were doing skin to skin the whole time. Was he even wearing an outfit at all? Was he just wearing his diaper and then a swaddle? I don't even know. Like literally, I don't even know, but I don't remember putting any of our outfits on him. I don't remember. I had like all this stuff for him, like swaddles. I had the diaper bag. That was a good one. Bring the diaper bag. Socks, hat, blah, blah, blah. I don't think we use any of it. I guess if you have like, oh, you know what? I used his nice like swaddle blanket for pictures in the hospital. So that was nice. It was nice to have. I think it's good to have that stuff if you want to take like a cute pic. Let me tell you, I was not about to be like dressing him and doing this whole thing, take a picture. I could barely walk. I was in so much pain. I was so in a daze because I slept 1 hour every night. Okay. So the lady came in and she's like, do you want to do a photo shoot? And I was like, oh, sure. And then we just did the swaddle. It was like white with like zebras on it or something. It was really cute, but like some people do like a whole thing. I could not do that. I felt like I had just gone through death and come back to life, but was still dead. So that was not going to work for me. What else? My husband was like, we should bring iPads to watch stuff. I just watched random crime shows on TV like the whole week. It was funny because it was like all the stuff that my sister Amy watched. So I came back and I was like, Amy, I watched this show, this show, this show. And she's like, oh yeah, I love that one, love that one, love that one. Amy loves crime shows. So that was funny. I had swimsuit bottoms for laboring and using the shower, but of course that didn't happen. I don't even know if I would use that. I don't even know. Never done that before. I only labored from my house to the hospital. So didn't have that experience. I made a list of things I wish I'd brought, things that I will bring next time. More pillows, definitely. The pillows in there were just so small and I kept having to like pile them up, and it might feel like, no, not a big deal, but listen, I was so uncomfortable. I really wanted the comfort of those pillows and it was just not cutting it, and it would have been so much more comfy if I'd had more pillows. I forgot to mention that my husband had his own bag and he didn't bring that much stuff, but he used, I think, like everything he brought. Also, he brought a blanket and pillow, I think, and he was like kind of fighting me on that, but he brought it and he definitely used it. Definitely want to bring a blanket and pillow for your partner. That is key. Also, I brought a giant bag of snacks, and my husband was kind of making fun of me, but we ended up staying for 4 days, okay? And I was so grateful for those snacks. And I'm telling you, it was a giant bag of snacks. Giant. I used all of it. I was very glad to have my snacks. More things that I wish I had brought. A nursing pillow. I was so new. I didn't know what I was doing. It was a challenge, you guys. And having a nursing pillow, I don't know why I didn't have one there. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But I wish I'd had one now that once I got home, I was like, that would have been really helpful. A swaddle with Velcro, or one of the other ones. It doesn't have to be Velcro, but like, yeah, actually, I think they're all the good ones are Velcro that I'm thinking of. All the ones I have now that are like super easy and like boom, 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 done. In the hospital, just trying to be old fashioned and like do the normal blanket, that was so hard. And at a time for me, okay, this is just me, we're not all like this, but at a time when I'm just so emotional, like, I almost died, my baby almost died, I was just freaking out, like, this is horrible. Not this is horrible. Let me make this make sense. I was like, oh my gosh, my baby, this is amazing. But also I was like, I'm in so much pain, I can't walk, my stomach is numb. Am I doing anything right? Am failure. I'm trying to breastfeed. This is so hard. Ah, you know, you're just freaking out. You have all these hormones. It's so emotional. It's so difficult. It's like the biggest change ever. The biggest mental change. Oh my gosh, ever. Insane. That's just a time where you don't want to be like trying to swaddle with the normal blanket and being like, I can't do this. My baby's breaking out of it every second. I'm a failure. I can't even swaddle. It just makes it more stressful. So I would have liked to have had an easier swaddle just for my mental health, honestly, my mental health. So yeah, I can't speak to if I'd had a vaginal birth or even if I just had the experience of actually laboring at the hospital. If it had ended in C-section, but I'd actually labored there, I think there might have been some more things I would have used, but I don't even know because I didn't. Literally, as soon as I got there, they took me in and did the C-section like immediately. So you'll have to watch my video in the description if you want to see that whole story. It is wild and emotional. But this is my experience, what I actually used. I didn't have that. Well, I kind of did have a lot of extra stuff. Kind of felt like there was a lot of extra stuff in there. But you know, I like to be prepared rather than unprepared. So I will be adding some more stuff to next time, and I will not be packing anywhere near the amount of clothing. That was the big thing, is I packed it as if it was like, oh, I'm going to this hotel and I'm just gonna change outfits every day. I just really did not, because you're just like nursing the whole time and it's like you're wearing a hospital gown. Tie it up. I don't even know if I tied it. It was barely, yeah, it was wild. It was just flapping in the wind at all times. But I feel like everyone said that, but I was like, am I really gonna be like that? Yeah. Yeah. So there you have it. Those are the things I wish I had brought, the things that I did bring, things I actually used. I hope this was helpful for you guys. I watched like a million of these videos when I was preparing to give birth. It was so fun watching them all. I thought it was like so exciting and so fun. And I noticed that people are really different when it comes to this. Duh, we're not all the same, but like there's definitely like one side and the other side. It's like some people are like, I really like to bring the bare minimum and that feels good. Other people are like, I like to bring every extra thing, even if I'm not going to use it, just because, or if I don't use it, but I'm not sure if I will, just because I feel better knowing that I have stuff. That's kind of how I felt. I felt better knowing that I had it. And now next time I'm pregnant, going back, I'll just be like, okay, I don't need so much clothing, but I need some of this other stuff. That's kind of what my strategy will be when I go back. Well, I hope this helped you guys out. And you will see me in the next video. I have some coming up, like, I don't know when this one's going up, but I think I have an update video of Barrett. And then suddenly all the videos I'm shooting came out of my head. You guys really wanted me to do a morning routine or something with him. And then I'm probably gonna do one about sleeping. OMG, that is wild. And then I can do videos about so many things. I mean, let me know what other videos you want me to do. I have a lot planned out, but I don't sleep very much at this moment. I don't know if you can tell that I'm dead, but I can't think very well right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. See ya in the next video. Make sure you subscribe if you want to follow my entire journey. And if you want to watch the other video that I talked about, it's in the description. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.